The Senate will come to order. The Secretary will call the roll.
Senator Buck. Here. Senator Cannizzaro. Senator Cruz Crawford. Here. Senator Daley. Here. Senator Duniate. Senator Dondero-Loop. Senator Ellison. Here. Senator Flores. Senator Hansen. Here. Senator Krasner. Here. Senator Lang. Here. Senator Neal. Here. Senator Wynn. Senator Orenshaw. Here. Senator Pizzina. Present. Senator Rogish. Here. Senator Scheibel. Here. Senator Steinbeck. Here. Senator Stone. Here. Senator Taylor. Present. Senator Titus. Here.
Senator Scheibel.
Thank you, Mr. President. Please mark Majority Leader Cannizzaro, Senator Flores, and Senator Wynn absent excused.
Thank you. Let the record reflect there are 18 senators present. Please rise for the prayer by Senator Steinbeck and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Thank you. Our dear Heavenly Father, we're grateful for all the blessings that we've been given. We're so grateful that the people of Nevada have entrusted us to come up here and represent them and to do our very best to bring light and to bring happiness and to bring as much comfort as we possibly can to their lives. Please let us take this responsibility seriously and sacred. Please let us always show grace and love to each other and to those that we agree with and that we disagree with. We ask that your ministry serve as the ultimate example for us, and that we always strive to try to treat those that are less fortunate, that are underrepresented, and that are in the most need with our most attention. We're grateful for all the strength that you've given us, and please let us have humility to remember that we all have weaknesses. And we say this humbly in the name of thy Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order of Business 3, reading and approve of the journal. By previous order of the Senate, the reading of the journal is dispensed with, and the President and Secretary are authorized to make the necessary corrections and additions. Order of Business 4, reports of committees.
Mr. President, your Committee on Commerce and Labor, to which were referred Assembly Bills numbers 93 and 504, has had the same under consideration and begs leave to report the same back with the recommendation do pass. Also, your Committee on Commerce and Labor, to which was referred Assembly Bill number 163, has had the same under consideration and begs leave to report the same back with the recommendation do pass. Signed, Senator Julie Pizzina, Chair. End of reports.
Order of Business 6, messages from the Assembly.
Assembly Chamber, Carson City, May 30th, 2025. To the Honorable the Senate, I have the honor to inform your honorable body that the Assembly on this day passed Assembly Bills numbers 595 and 600. Also, I have the honor to inform your honorable body that the Assembly on this day passed as amended Assembly Bills numbers 49, 169, 188, 234, 238, 243, 284, 296, 326, 328, 397, 402, 404, 428, 463, 467, 471, 514, 515, 542, 596, and 597. Signed, Jason Hadaway, Assistant Chief Clerk of the Assembly. Assembly Chamber, Carson City, May 31st, 2025. To the Honorable Senate, I have the honor to inform your honorable body that the Assembly on this day passed as amended Assembly Bill number 534. Signed, Jason Hadaway, Assistant Chief Clerk of the Assembly. Assembly Chamber, Carson City, May 30th, 2025. To the Honorable Senate, I have the honor to inform your honorable body that the Assembly on this day adopted Senate Concurrent Resolution number 5. Signed, Jason Hadaway, Assistant Chief Clerk of the Assembly. Assembly Chamber, Carson City, May 31st, 2025. To the Honorable Senate, I have the honor to inform your honorable body that the Assembly on this day passed as amended Assembly Bill number 386. Signed, Jason Hadaway, Assistant Chief Clerk of the Assembly. End of messages.
Order of Business 9, motions, resolutions, and notices. Senator Scheibel.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move that SCR 3 be removed from its place on this agenda and placed on the next agenda for today.
You've heard the motion. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. Motion carries. Senator Scheibel.
Thank you, Mr. President. I further move that SB 427 and SB 507 be taken from their place on the Secretary's desk and placed at the top of the general file for today's legislative day.
You've heard the motion. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Opposed, nay. Motion carries. Senator Scheibel.
And finally, Mr. President, I move that SB 15 be taken from its place on the third agenda for today and considered for immediate action.
You've heard the motion. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Opposed, nay. Motion carries. We are now on Order Business 14, Unfinished Business.
Senate Bill 15, introduced by the Senate Committee on Government Affairs, revises various provisions relating to governmental administration. The Assembly has amended this bill with Amendment Number 568. Does the Senate wish to concur or not concur in this matter?
Senator Orenshaw.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move that the Senate not concur in Assembly Amendment 568 to Senate Bill 15.
You've heard the motion. Senator Orenshaw.
Thank you, Mr. President. Speaking with my colleague, the chair of the Senate Government Affairs Committee, there's a little bit more work that needs to be done on this legislation.
Any further remarks on the motion? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. Motion carries. SB 15 is ordered enrolled, and the Assembly is to be notified of our action. Okay, I'm going to change my last comment. The motion is carried. Senate Bill 15 is ordered to the Assembly.
That concludes Order Business 14.
Order Business 10, Introduction, First Reading, and Reference.
Assembly Bill 49 by the Assembly Committee on Education revises provisions relating to educational personnel, refer to Finance. Assembly Bill 169 by Assemblymember Yeager revises provisions relating to health insurance, refer to Finance. Assembly Bill 188 by Assemblymember Carter revises provisions relating to the Public Employees Benefits Program, refer to Finance. Assembly Bill 234 by Assemblymember Anderson requires Medicaid coverage for screening for certain forms of cancer, refer to Health and Human Services. Assembly Bill 238 by Assemblymembers Howdegi, etc., enacts the Nevada Studio Infrastructure Jobs and Workforce Training Act, refer to Finance. Assembly Bill 243 by Assemblymember Hibbets, etc., establishes certain partial tax exemptions for certain Nevada Gold Star spouses, refer to Revenue and Economic Development. Assembly Bill 284 by Assemblymember Brown-May requires the Director of the Department of Health and Human Services to seek to establish certain rates of reimbursement under Medicaid for certain devices to treat epilepsy, refer to Finance. Assembly Bill 296 by Assemblymember Watts revises various provisions relating to motor vehicles, refer to Finance. Assembly Bill 326 by Assemblymembers Koenig, etc., revises provisions relating to the designation of hospitals as centers for the treatment of trauma, refer to Health and Human Services. Assembly Bill 328 by Assemblymembers De Silva, etc., and Senator Neal creates certain commissions and subcommittees for the purpose of educating the general public concerning certain cultural affairs relating to African Americans, refer to Education. Assembly Bill 397 by Assemblymember Watts revises provisions relating to higher education, refer to Education. Assembly Bill 402 by Assemblymember Torres Fawcett creates a pilot program authorizing the installation and use of automated traffic enforcement systems in temporary traffic control zones, refer to Finance. Assembly Bill 404 by Assemblymembers Watts, etc., and Senator Wynn revises provisions relating to alcoholic beverages, refer to Commerce and Labor. Assembly Bill 428 by Assemblymembers Flanagan, etc., requires certain health plans to include coverage for fertility preservation services, refer to Commerce and Labor. Assembly Bill 463 by Assemblymember Backus revises provisions relating to prior authorization, refer to Health and Human Services. Assembly Bill 467 by Assemblymembers Roth, etc., and Senator Wynn revises provisions relating to forensic mental health, refer to Finance. Assembly Bill 471 by Assemblymember Hibbets, etc., revises provisions governing remote sales of certain tobacco products, refer to Revenue and Economic Development. Assembly Bill 514 by the Assembly Committee on Health and Human Services makes revisions relating to mental health care, refer to Health and Human Services. Assembly Bill 515 by the Assembly Committee on Health and Human Services revises provisions relating to adoption assistance programs, refer to Finance. Assembly Bill 534 by the Assembly Committee on Legislative Operations and Elections revises provisions relating to elections, refer to Legislative Operations and Elections. Assembly Bill 542 by the Assembly Committee on Ways and Means revises provisions relating to offenders, refer to Finance. Assembly Bill 595 by the Assembly Committee on Ways and Means revises provisions governing fiscal information for legislative measures, refer to Finance. Assembly Bill 596 by the Assembly Committee on Ways and Means makes appropriations for the payment of quarterly retention incentives, refer to Finance. Assembly Bill 597 by Assemblymember Yeager revises provisions relating to elections, refer to Legislative Operations and Elections. Assembly Bill 600 by the Assembly Committee on Legislative Operations and Elections revises provisions relating to legislative affairs, refer to Legislative Operations and Elections. End of Assembly Bills.
Senator Lang.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move to refer the bills that were just listed and are on your agenda to the committees as listed on that agenda.
You've heard the referrals. Are there any objections? Seeing none, so ordered.
That concludes order of business 10.
Order of business 13, general file.
Senate Bill 427, introduced by the Senate Committee on Health and Human Services, makes appropriations to the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, and the University of Nevada, Reno for planning, design, and upgrades for certain buildings. The people of the state of Nevada, represented in Senate and Assembly, to enact as follows, Section 1 into Section 1.
Are there any amendments?
I have amendment number 940, proposed by Senator Doñate.
Senator Donate.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move to dispense with the reading of the amendment.
If there are no objections, so ordered. Senator Donate.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move to adopt the amendment.
You've heard the motion. Senator Donate.
Thank you, Mr. President. The amendment simply makes further appropriations to other NC institutions.
Any further remarks on the amendment? Seeing none, of those in favor signify by saying aye. Opposed, nay. Motion carries. SB 427 is now ready for final consideration.
Senate Bill 427, introduced by the Senate Committee on Health and Human Services, makes appropriations to certain institutions of the Nevada system of higher education for capital improvement projects. The people of the state of Nevada, represented in Senate and Assembly, to enact as follows, Section 1 into Section 1.
Are there further amendments?
There are none. Section 3 into Section 3, end of bill.
Senator Donate.
Thank you, Mr. President. Senate Bill 427, as amended, makes appropriations of $6.2 million to the UNLV and another $6.2 million to UNR, along with other NC institutions.
Any further remarks? Secretary will open the roll. Need to vote first.
Actually, Mr. President, I was hoping that we could mark Senator Wynn present at this time.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I was hoping we could mark Senator Wynn present at this time.
Oh, okay. Senator Wynn is present. Thank you.
Thank you. And if we could open up the roll for her as well.
Okay, we're going to reset the vote. Is that correct? Okay.
Thank you.
All right. No. Senator Wynn's still blocked out. Senator Scheibel.
Thank you, Mr. President. I apologize. Can we please reopen the roll on SB 427 with Senator Wynn marked present?
Okay.
It does not appear the roll is currently open.
Oh, it's broken? Okay, what's old? What's old? Okay, according to the secretary, we're going to do this old school. So he's going to verbally call the roll. There's something wrong with the computer, so he's going to call for you to vote, and make sure that you say yay. Make sure he knows that it's a yes or a no, yay or nay. Senator Scheibel, do you want to say something? Okay. All right. Okay, we're going to try a manual vote here. Go ahead, Mr. Secretary.
Senate Bill 427, Senator Buck. Yay. Senator Canizaro. Not present. Senator Cruz Crawford. Yay. Senator Daley. Senator Dignate. Yay. Senator Dondero Loop. Yay. Senator Ellison. Yay. Senator Flores. Not present. Senator Hansen. Senator Krasner. Senator Lang. Senator Neal. Senator Wynn. Senator Orenshaw. Senator Pizzina. Senator Rogish. Go ahead and put them in the vote and we'll see if it works. Senator Lang. There we go.
All right, anybody want to change their vote? All right, the secretary will close the roll. All right, the yeses are 19, the noes are 0. SB 427 has received the constitutional majority, is declared passed and ordered to the Assembly.
Senate Bill 507, introduced by the Senate Committee on Finance, revises provisions relating to the Office of Nevada Boards, Commissions, and Councils standards of the Department of Business and Industry. The people of the state of Nevada, represented in Senate Assembly, to enact as follows: Section 1 into Section 1.
Are there any amendments?
I have amendment number 941, proposed by Senator Dondero Loop.
Senator Dondero Loop.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. I move to dispense with the reading of the amendment.
There are no objections. So ordered. Senator Dondero Loop.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. I move to adopt the amendment.
You've heard the motion. Senator Dondero Loop.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Amendment number 941 to Senate Bill 507 revises provisions governing technology fees imposed on each compensable trip in a taxi cab, authorizing a transportation network company.
Any further remarks on the amendment? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Opposed, nay. Motion carries. SB 507 is now ready for final consideration.
Senate Bill 507, introduced by the Senate Committee on Finance, revises provisions relating to governmental administration. The people of the state of Nevada, represented in Senate Assembly, to enact as follows: Section 1 into Section 1.
Are there further amendments?
There are none. Section 9 into Section 9, end of bill.
Senator Dondero Loop.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Senate Bill 507 revises provisions governing technology fees.
Any further remarks? Secretary will open the roll. Anyone wish to change their vote? Secretary will close the roll. Yeses are 19 and noes are 0. SB 507 has received the constitutional majority, is declared passed and ordered to the Assembly. Following bills are ready to be immediately transmitted to the Assembly: Senate Bills number 427 and 507. Senator Scheibel.
Thank you, Mr. President. While things are still working, I want to quit while we're ahead and move to recess until the call of the chair.
All right, we are in recess.